What's up, guys? Welcome to the channel. I'm Salty Sluggy. Thanks for tuning in. We're going to be talking about Todd Howard's, make sure I don't say Tom this time. Somebody pointed out that I said Tom in my last Starfield video. So Todd Howard's Skyrim in Space, that is Starfield, that was shown off at the Xbox and Bethesda showcase. This won't be coming till next year. It'll be coming to Xbox Game Pass from day one, as well as your Xbox X and S and your PC, no PlayStation. Now, this is a big one for Bethesda fans. I'm not a fan of Bethesda anymore, to be honest. The last Bethesda game I played was Fallout 4, and I never even completed Fallout 4. The reason I didn't complete Fallout 4 is because it does a lot of this.
This is what you're doing. This is what I want you to do. Any questions?
And I know these kind of games come with that as part of the package. I'm not one of these players that enjoys these long drawn conversations of choices, and that's because I've always found their stories to not be that interesting. So in this 15-minute showcase, we got to see such things as mineral mining, which is very reminiscent of, as people have pointed out, No Man's Sky. We get to see AI being deleted, and just like Fallout, you shoot them, they go down to zero, they die. There is no impact when it comes to the bullets. So what have we learned? We have learned that Bethesda still can't make AI. It's as simple as that. After the player goes through this station, self-deleting the AI, we get to see a lockpicking sequence, which is different from the original Fallout lockpicking. It is now look for two holes, find the holes, line them up, look for two holes or one hole, just look for all the holes and fill them in, and hey presto, and you get a gun. Groundbreaking. Next up, we have a fighting sequence that they tried to make look cinematic as he jumps across, shooting, missing all his shots, lands on the opposite side, still missing his shots, and then eventually killing the AI. We now move on to some of the environments and the way the creation engine looks, and it does look like it's had a significant upgrade with the characters actually looking human. Some of the characters I would say are questionable, to say the least. This one, this guy's okay, this woman maybe. The environments are looking really good. Just the overall general feel of space and exploration. Not too sure about the story, as we don't really know that much about the story. There's going to be a lot of systems, a lot of planets to explore, characters to meet, twice as much dialogue as Skyrim. There are only 4 cities in the game completely. That looks like Star Citizen. That looks like Star Citizen. It's like Todd's been watching Chris Roberts build Star Citizen and go, yoink, I'll take that idea, that idea, that idea. Next up is the character creation screen, where you'll be able to customize your character to any way you like, from your body type to your skin tone, even your walk style. But it also looks very familiar to me too, because Star Citizen has exactly the same kind of customization, minus the walk style. You'll be able to pick your own individual background, which will give you 3 starting skills. There'll be optional traits that come with advantages and disadvantages. More customization if you're obsessed with customizing your character. There'll be loads of skills to unlock by doing challenges within the game, and you'll be able to upgrade those skills by completing more challenges. As well as a crafting system, which will require you to get certain materials in order to do research so you can craft certain weapon mods for your guns. And just like the outpost in Fallout 4, you'll be able to create outposts, collect resources, employ somebody or get somebody to run them for you. Will it state, oh, your outpost is under attack again? And then you have to go back there because the AI can't even deal with the outposts themselves. Best part of this was you can actually create your own spaceship using all the different modules, which will probably take hundreds of hours just to accumulate the amount of money it will cost to even build one. But it still is impressive, even though I'm not that big on customization for a character that much. The whole ship thing made like my inner space nerd go, ooh, you can make your own ship, that's cool. Because it is cool, and you can choose your own AI crew to run the ship. But how much of my life do I have to dedicate to this game in order to have a full ship? Answer would be a lot. After that, we got to see some space combat, and I've got to say I'm not that impressed by it. Very basic. I don't know what to expect now in space combat, to be honest. It's not fast by any means. They try and make it look fast, but it's literally just aim and shoot or lock on and shoot. it's nothing spectacular. I've got to say that space combat is actually better pulled off within movies, but not in games. Without PvP, without multiplayer, it's very generic. And I think that's one of its biggest drawbacks for Starfield, is that it doesn't have multiplayer. Obviously, it would have to have an online component, whereas this is just your solo story. I'm pretty disappointed that there isn't multiplayer. And to finish off the presentation, there's 100 systems, 1,000 planets to explore, when they'll be procedurally generated and there'll be fuck all on them, apart from there's 4 cities in the game total. Kind of reminded me when Mass Effect came out, showcase their star map, like look at all these galaxies we have that you can travel to, etc. But overall, there's a mixture of good and bad when it comes to Starfield. I like the environments, I like the lighting, the graphics, if they hold up, because like we know with Bethesda games, what you see on screen is usually not what you get on release. Potentially, to me, it just looks like Fallout in space or No Man's Sky. And my overall impressions are I'm undecided. And I think it's about time they just dump that engine and go to Unreal Engine 5. But it's not about what I think, it's about what you guys think. Are you excited for Starfield? If you are, let me know in the comments down below. Thanks for watching, thanks for your support. I hope you enjoyed the video, even though it was a bit mixed, the good with the bad. Support the video with a like, because it helps out me and helps out the algorithm. Subscribe for more upcoming games. You'll find other games on my channel if you want to check those out. You'll find social links down below if you want to support in that space. Hit that notification bell, and as always, have a wonderful day. I'll see you next time.